Hey, what's good? You know what isn't me? I might sound congested still. That's because I am. But I'm back for a spell. I don't know how this is going to go. Honestly, everything up and coming in the life of Kevin. But for now, I'll try to do some streams here and there when I can, if I can schedule it proper. So you might be wondering, hey, that doesn't say that doesn't say Forge. Didn't you just say Forge is up? So I don't think Optifine is compatible with Forge right now. So I just have both separate. But that means last night I was like playing a little. It's been hard to stay up late. Because during the trip I would have to wake up early. But I moved some stuff. As you can see here, there's now some space between this build and the other build. I also finished up the rooftop, so oh, I didn't. That's a lie. That's a lie. Hold on. You can see here, it's not complete. There we go. Boom! Now it's completed, I think. Hi T2ID, hi Evan, hi TFP. Anyone else? Let me know if you're around, and I'll say hi. So yeah, I basically moved some stuff. As you can see, this is a little wider too. In fact, I should kind of straighten it out a little. I might add some shrubbery around outside because it's a little empty. I haven't really developed that, and that's still the Pikmin thing. I'll get to EWPP eventually. So last time I actually did work on this a little more off stream. So I worked on this a little hoobity hoo. Are you a knight who's saying knee? Is that why you're excited about the shrubbery? I am a little unsure what to do with this area. I kind of planned out a staircase thing. This is very tight though, as you can see. Right. And I kind of, you know how this is supposed to be the Dawns, right? Dawn, worry about it. I'm not sure whether or not I want this to be like Dawn's house, and then, sorry, I'm being a little fast with my camera, if that's dizzying, sorry. I think this could be like his house, and then up here could be the office. I don't know if that makes sense though, but I don't think I'm gonna work on that right now. I kind of want to work on another building. I'll slowly interior them. I think I didn't do some of these on stream. I think I changed this. I kind of, yeah, this used to be a different staircase too, so I could fit more ice cream, gelato things. Okay, but I think it's I think that's looking nice. And then if we go over here, still got the goods going on here. I really like how this building came out, and I'm very appreciative to. Unfortunately, it's been a while, so I don't remember who gave me hints on tips on a rooftop, but I kind of did this here. Oh, Evan, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of things that will come as they come. Like I promised Rob a boat. I haven't worked on that. Carl is probably gonna join in, or is already here. I don't know. And he's gonna say, "Is that my house?" I've not worked on his house yet, but again, I'm going to work on it here. It'll be down the line, because basically on another stream, an older stream, I put it to a vote. Do I work on the castle or the port city? And more people said port city, so I worked on the port city. If I worked on the castle, we would have done the train here that went down the A train. But yeah, everyone was like, hey, work on the ports, and then you have 2 unfinished things. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. I enjoy that. I enjoy it. So let me put at least something to a vote here, okay? We got magenta, we got blue, we got big pink, and we got purple. And I can work on any of these today. Depending on how fast I am, I could always work on another one, but which one seems like a fun building to do today? I changed this one up. I'm going to edit it as I build it if I were to pick this one though, because it used to have a tower thing, but then I thought, yeah, these are still too narrow, so I kind of widened things out. Okay, so Evan's for big pink. Are we gonna get 2 in the big pink? Okay, we're getting 2 in the pink. 3 in the stink. Okay. So what this is supposed to be is a cargo kind of so there's gonna be a crane thing. That's as far as I got. I know I want to have a crane on this. But I think this has to be probably one of the bigger buildings. And it's gonna stand up too. So I'm thinking, let's plan this just a little. There's going to be a staircase that goes up a little. And I think I want this to be mainly out of wood, unlike some of these other ones here that have some brick in them. I kind of want this to be primarily wood. So let's look at our palettes again. I think this time we will stick with some of our classic picks, like dark oak is always something I like. And some spruce, maybe. Maybe we could split between them. I wish it was easier to texture wood, but it's not really a thing. Oh, I thought of something that we could try. We could try log cabining, like with this. And you know how I do it with floors? How I swap between 2? I think we'll do that, but on a horizontal scale for this part. And I want it to be on a stone structure. So stone bricks are always classic. I don't think you can go wrong with them. Okay, I think this is our palette for now. What will have to happen down the line is I have to decide the roof. And again, I want to start varying up my roofs more. I'm probably going to start doing stuff more like this. The Shorty and the Easy Mouse. Yes, that is Shorty and the Easy Mouse. Yeah, we'll see. I'm also going to work on that back area some other time. I might actually extend that so it's not just flat. Okay, so let's think about how tall and how much I want this to look. Oh, in fact, no, would it look evil if I used like that as a base? You know what I mean? Okay, so I think I'm going to have it like this high, and then I think that gives us a leeway of this much to have like an entrance thing. Oopsie. It's also been a while since I've streamed or built, so forgive me. It's kind of not hard to get back into the mindset, but you know, I want to make sure I am not messing things up. Oh, so I missed it. I missed Evan's EWPP. How did that go? His finale. I still need to catch up as I you killed Olimar or you killed Carl? Or is the man Bobobo? Oh shoot, I should also, let's go for a spruce log as always. Oh, it's Hoob. Hey Hoob. So like if Bulbasaur was the final boss of Pikmin, that'd be pretty fucked up. I don't know if you've been here on my stream, Hoober. I should mention I swear on mine. I don't swear on Carl's. Just a heads up. I need to catch myself before, you know. As you can see, I'm just Minecrafting. You know, like the hip kids do. That sounds upsetting. Oh. So was that, what was it? Is that for the Bulblacks? It's the, you do 40 Pikmin, or you can only use 40 Pikmin or something, and then you only use Bomb Rocks. I read the challenges. Obviously I haven't done them. You know, TP, how's your playthrough? You were playing it a little on Discord. I think that's a win, getting Carl to do something he didn't intend on doing because you did it. So I think this is going to like connect. When I'm feeling a little better, I wonder, well, I don't know, have you guys been doing Discord stuff recently, you and Tom? I know Tom's been around today. I've been on Tumblr and he's been uploading stuff or reblogging stuff. So I know he's around. I know he's around. That motherfucker. Why is it that the stuff that cracks me up the most is just unnecessary escalation of things? Ah, well that'll happen. Right now I thought I should just ease things up again for a little. So I'm only doing like what do you call it? House flipper soon. Which I think will be fun. I think it's under in my alley. Ah, there he is. There's Tom. Tobby Fox. Okay, so as you can see, this is a house. This is a building. I don't know if you guys knew that. Hold on, what is that? Oh, Dragon Age Origin. I got it before you said it. I did it. Whew. Okay, so we got this going on. I think this is a cool structure. It looks like a nail gun. I got a little inspired on the trip because some of the buildings I was around were kind of cool too. So we'll see if that actually helps me kind of figure out things. Now right now this kind of looks weird. I want there to be a transition from stone to wood, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's see how this looks. This might not look good in reality. Well, typically what I do is I add a window in these 3x3s. Right now it feels a little flat. We'll workshop that. I think there's always fun with games that even if they're buggy, you can still have a good time. Like look at Deadly Prey. All the time. All the time that game's a mess. It's one of my faves still. And I've yet to play 2. I think what's on my itinerary is probably Great Ace Attorney, because we did get it. Okay. Look at how flat this is. we need to think of something to fix this up. Typically my answer is walls. Will that actually work again? Wall and then a staircase, maybe. We'll see. So I'm thinking maybe we do what we did over there, except this time we do like this. Oh, but you can see through it. It doesn't link up. That's a little unfortunate because I think it would look cool. Right? I guess let's try this. Let's go inside. Let's pop these. Hello, Chesty. I'm still at it playing this game. It's always good to see you pop in. I am a little congested. I went on a trip that I didn't want to exactly partake in. But I'm still fine. Yeah, I still have it. I still got it. A trip in these times, rather. It's still there. It's still kicking. People are still shopping here, buying chests. I don't know how long it's been since you've last been here, but I've been revamping stuff here and there. The update has helped. I don't know if you still have been playing Minecraft, but Moss, man. Moss. That's where it's at. That shit's the good shit. Mossman is the that's the persona, right? That's the demon. Oh, I didn't think how to do these. Oopsie. Well, maybe we just do a little bit of that. I don't know. Oh, I could check that for you. I don't have a lot of robust commands. You've been following for I think a year now. Yeah, March 26, 2020. Watch time, I can't answer that. 2 minutes. Right now we're working on the port city, which I shouldn't be working on. Again, I'm gonna just showcase this because I really should have been working on this. Tom, you've been busy. We always joke about, you know, who's Tom, but you know, you're helping dogs last time, for Pete's sake. I still need to work on this, but then everyone was like, work on something else. Work on another thing and then don't finish either. And I'm like, yeah, that's my life. So I'm doing that. I would like to destroy the busy too. Because we raided Chris and then I was like, oh, I can't even watch this because I'm it's spoilers for me. It's always unfortunate. I think that's my issue right now too, honestly, because like to have these not interact, I had this much space and I'm like, I'm not sure what to do with this besides just fill it with barrels. It's always hard to fill in spaces when you just make them so often. You're watching Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Are you the will of your family? You own 3 houses? Oh, I also audio boosted the Animal Crossing songs, but that makes everything else quieter, doesn't it? I have to get around to fixing all the audio for these songs at one point. Does that look weird? It looks a little weird. I don't know. I've shared the save every now and then. I haven't shared it recently though. But I'd like to have people hop on. I know there's a mode where it makes it so then they can't like destroy anything. But I haven't really looked into that. That's definitely something I want to do though. Have people explore. I've been hiding stuff here and there without your guys' knowledge. Oh, hold on. You know what? You guys know every stream I like showing off the casino, so we're going there. Because I assume Chesty hasn't seen that. Carl, you asked at a terrible time. I'm over water. Unless you want to live with a water wraith. It was still so funny, Tom, when we just called your name and you typed out exclamation point play. Man. Yeah, I could even put them in maybe spectator mode. I just love showing this casino, man. And I do want to get back to working on it. This area, the underground. Because there's Deep Slate now. So I'm like, ah, shit, I have to replace all this with Deep Slate now. Because it just looked nicer, wouldn't it? But I haven't. how would you, is there a brush in a world edit, I think? I bet. Oh. These guys are dying. Oh, I thought it died. But yeah, the casino, I even if I'm not showing it off, I just like seeing it again. Okay, guys. Since there's a lot of you, I'll show you a secret I haven't shown before, but has nothing really there. It's just a secret, you know. So notice all these bathrooms, right? There's one that's really big. You push this button, and nothing happens. See you later. Okay, now. Look, I even named it. I don't know how to do redstone well yet, but this is a... See the secret? I haven't shown this to anyone yet. But I might as well, because you might forget it again. That's it. There's supposed to be a big... This is supposed to be like a Yakuza den or maybe something. Someone who... An entity that would own the casino, I think would be pretty cool. But that's it. That's all. That's all there is there. Don't tell anyone that that's there. Okay. Is there a fast way to like keybind in spectator mode? Because that would help me get out of here faster. Drugs. No, I don't do any. I don't know. I just kind of think of it randomly. Oh, wait, hold on. There's another thing I like showing off. Oh, I won't do it though. The information center is my favorite building outside. It's kind of ugly if you think about it. It's not a very good looking build in terms of like aesthetically pleasing. It's very random and stuff, but it catches your eye. And there's a fun mechanic I put in there. Okay, let's get back to working. Keep getting distracted. Well, you know what? I haven't really looked at my own Minecraft build in like a couple weeks either, so I have been wanting to just look at stuff. So should I do it? Should I show it TFP, or should I show that I'm stronger? that I've grown since. Character development. I'll let TFP decide. But anyway, don't feel bad about missing streams or like, you know, missing the Discord or anything. You do you. That's the important part. I don't want to... Oh! TFP, you could also handle that. He did it. I could have done it, but to show how powerful I am, I let TFP do it. Honestly, I think streaming helped make me want to finish things. It's a good stream because I don't really have to prepare much. And whatever happens just kind of happens. So I don't know. I think to help you, there's always different ways to like motivate yourself to finish things. I think one of the best ways is to somehow document it. Have people find people that are interested in your stuff, and kind of, you know, maybe just document it. Like if you don't want to stream, because, you know, streaming's not for everyone. What else is there really though? Find what makes I don't know. There's a lot of ways to get motivated to finish things. And I'm not one to talk because I have a lot of unfinished things. It's fine. Everyone has their reasons. And you know, if you don't stay, that's fine, because we really, the Discord is just me and TFP talking to each other. Help me. Okay, you got some stuff going on here. Really, I'm not an active host of the thing either. I should probably interject more things to talk about. Like, hey, who likes salad? Actually, since your departure, I did add a Minecraft channel, but I haven't really been posting things on there because I mean, I kind of assumed if you're watching if I'm streaming it already, I don't think I need to be superfluous with it. You know, I'm not the most active on Reddit, but I bet there's also a lot of good ideas you just find on there. Basically, my thought process is if I want to build something, I'll look up reference images and then I'll go from there, make my own ideas from there. But yeah, I remember this one person joined and it was like, oh, I'll make your Discord active and I'll share it with all my friends. And then they weren't active. But also, it's like, I don't really want to have fake activity, you know? I don't want to be like, hashtag at everyone, what's good this summer, you know? Anyone doing anything fun? It feels a little fake. If people want to talk, then they can talk, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but... Gosh, you know, I need to get better at making windows. I'll think of something. Oh, you bought the 3DS? Brightheart! He's the only other person I know that played the 3DS port. Because my sister and I wanted to get it, but it's like, then we can't watch, you know, we can't both watch each other play it. But it's really, it seems fun. I kind of wish it wasn't on the 3DS though. I wish it was on the Switch. 3DS ports were kind of unfortunate because it's like, oh, that's cool. I wish it wasn't on the 3DS, even though I like the 3DS a lot, you know? It's like, oh, that, you know, here's an example. The Tales of the Abyss, that got a 3DS port, and it's like, dang, you know. But I mean, a lot more things are getting Switch ports and all that, so. I always think ports are useful. They let people enjoy games that they may have never thought of enjoying and stuff like that, you know? I think there's a bad rap for them in recent times. Oopsie. I think you and I, TFP, share the same mentality of if it's not for you, it's not for you. But if it's for someone, then that's fine. It's not like heinous. There's definitely more heinous things to get upset about in the gaming industry than ports, I think. Except certain ports. I think there's a case about like how Skyward, the pricing models. I think those are fair to convalesce over, or is that the right term I want to say? Look over. I won't be fancy. How tall is this? This is a 5. I think that's good enough height. Okay, so yeah, this is a kind of weird looking build because it's not really coming across as a log cabin thing. I think what I would have to do is actually just stretch, like do away with the bracing and kind of, well, let's try it here, okay? Let me know if this looks weird. Let me adjust that too. Is that a cool idea? because I haven't really done that. Consider this town, if I keep streaming this game on and on and on and on until I have like a big ass world, consider all these kind of experimental because they're not really following a theme, you know? Let's do it all around and see how that goes. I think the hard thing is going to be doing a roof on this, because it's going to have to kind of overextend and underextend at the same time. Well, let's stick with it. Nothing hurts doing something new until it does. I read a really good motivator when you're working on something new and you're not sure how it's coming across. They describe it as a cake that is just the ingredients, and then saying, it's gonna be a terrible cake. You don't know that until the cake's done. So that is to say, you know, if you're trying something new and it's not finished yet, keep going until you feel like it's done, and then you can probably judge it better from there. So that is to say, you know, this is a cake right now. That's not a cake. Let's see. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to do it like that though. These parts are gonna be a little strange. A little strange. Oopsie. It kind of gives it a unique look though. And again, I think what's cool about these builds is that there's some similarities. Like this one is pretty similar to this, except with different colors, but you know, this one is a standout one, I think. Again, I'm gonna try to be more experimental with my everything. See how that works in my favor or not. Should it just be a... and then I cut that off? I'm not sure. No, this is a big building, so it has to be a twofer. You know, the Wii music has to be like one of the #1 songs used in like funny meme compilation, or you know, anything. I don't think people understand. Sometimes my sister watches compilation of like certain thing I don't remember, but it's like, yeah, hey, it's a funny meme. I think it was a show. It's just such an easy song. In fact, I used it for the podcast commercial now I think about it, so. Let's adjust this. Ba-boom. Okay, so now we got kind of a weird thing. It looks it looks so strange on this part. I think this is the only part where it doesn't really work. Unless I do like a vertical one, which I don't know how that will work exactly. Let's try something like this. Bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Boop 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 boop. Show me the money. You know, let's just pretend like it. Let's just pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I'm so sorry. Oopsie. I don't know why that's blown up as a thing. Oh man, here we go again. I want to play more. I want to play more Harvest Moon. Okay, I think this. Oh god, this is hard to envision how it's gonna come across. But basically, the big bulk is that there's going to be a crane here. Now, do I even have a window then? I don't think so. Oh man, this building's not gonna... I'm not gonna be happy with this building for a while. I think that's at least a fair thing to consider. You know, you're not gonna be happy with something for a while until it's done. Looks like teeth. Let's change that. Let's get rid of it. Basically, I kind of want a cylinder that comes here with a big crane, and it like oop, oop, and it could even do this side. This side they have to work themselves. This one, this is the premium dock, you know. I don't know. You need Fire Emblem, the Fed Pass. Okay, so we're gonna fill this floor at least. Give us an idea. I sure miss World Edit. We could switch to World Edit real quick. No, that's longer. That takes longer. I'd have to go to the... I'd have to load up the other profile. And then brush all this and then go back. That'll take a lot longer than just doing this manually at the moment. Do you guys have a certain style of... Hold on, there's an ambulance. But like interior design, I want to look more into that. I think I like what is it? It's basically where it's a lot of white furniture with colored accents. Is that Bohemian or Scandinavian? I think it's Scandinavian. I think I like that. Or honestly, I like kind of a cabin feel. I like wood. Wood. Natural. My favorite new set, or my favorite set in Animal Crossing is probably the Natural Wood series. I like wood. I like wood and fuck glass. I kind of fell off liking modern things because it's like not to get my degree in the way. But I don't know, I think it's lifeless, certain things. And I looked at there's this video of Critical, YouTube guy, probably heard of him, looking at like expensive like apartments, and I'm like, oh, these are pretty like underwhelming. But I guess it depends on the modernism. Like, is it like black and white? Like the sleek set in Animal Crossing, I would say, is even more modern than the modern set in Animal Crossing. And I do like the sleek set. I really do like the sleek set. So I have a degree in sociology. And I don't know what I'm getting a master's in, so that's the scary part. So you do want your house flipped, TFP? You fucking liar. You You scumbag. Or I'll kill you. By flipping your house. Okay, little stone bracing here. Gosh. Like I said, it's gonna take a while for me to like this build. Oh no, I just noticed this. It's terrible. Ah! Ah! Cause it's so chonky. But yeah, I graduated very recently, Hoob. Like how long ago now? Like a month ago. Cum laude. I would have been a Magna, but I took classes I shouldn't have. Oh, what are you majoring in? There's a lot of interior styles. We'll talk more about it come the next stream. Oh come on, I allow the cum. Oh, here we go again. I shouldn't have said that. That's a quote. That's a I allow the cum. You know, my man Evan, even though he's a little jaded about it, is a cum louder too. Hold on, I think there is a quote where it's like, I allow. No, not that. Hold on. 8? I don't remember saying that. Wait. Oh no. That's not 8. Where is it? I give up. I thought I had one. It's like I allow the. I thought I had that. Ah. Okay, so here's my problem with my builds. I don't plan how to go further on this. When did I say that? When the hell did I say that? That wasn't me. Honey came in and she got me red-handed. How to do this? This is hard. I should have just gone for a stone building. Because I haven't done a cabin build, you know? And again, you have to experiment to know, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Is there anyone in the group that's in the same field as me? I don't think so. I think I think Keelan might be the closest because I think she has child psychology or something. Not very good at this lower wall thing. At that point, I took one class in nutrition. And sometimes I talk like I know like a lot about nutrition. I think that's a good call, this roof. I think it'll come out nicely. It's so weird though, man. It's so weird. I might just go and scrap this again, the sides, because it's giving me more headache than I want it to. I think if I wanted to do this, I would do a more rectangular build, and then it would just come out fine. But we'll see, because it is adding depth, which is, you know, always appreciated in a build. I think that it's interesting in that I took a lot of like anthropology classes, but there's enough of a overlap in that in those social sciences where it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I think let's make a square that goes like that, and then this part will delineate by having a circular, cylindrical Mahuzit. So let's have this extend out to here, I think, actually. Now the thing is, how do I make this different? And I guess I will go for a wooden brace. I like making up things like I know what I'm like this is what they are. Okay, so we'll have to go as far as probably here, honestly. Oh wait, that's wrong. That's Chiao. Okay, a normal square. I like squares. Manageable. What's your major? Digital media? I sound like the guy who asks, "Oh, what does a screenboard guy do?" Ew. I have a lot of friends that are into photography as well. They always talk about all this fancy camera stuff, and I don't get it. It would be cool if there was a photography game, like more so than Pokemon Snap, you know, actually about like buying better lenses, upgrading and stuff. But I think with a game like that, you have to have robust graphics because that's the important part of the game. So I guess That's also why we haven't really seen something that's specifically like that. I think we talked about this before too. That it would be a cool game, and there are games that kind of fit the bill, but you know. My roadmap for my degree was I took community college, and then I was like, oh yeah, nursing, and then I was like, oh, I'll take a biology major, and then there's math and biology, and then sociology is good. I enjoyed the class when I took it. And now I don't really see myself in nursing. As much as I prepared for it too, and that's why my GPA took a hit. Now that I really think about it, because I was trying to take higher echelon, science classes, like microchem. And it's like, I'm not very good at this, but I mean, a C is still, you know, passing. It's too understated that passing is really good in a lot of cases, but it did lower me a little. And now that I'm not pursuing something like that, it feels a little like I'm underutilizing what I learned, or didn't need to bother in the first place. Okay, there won't be a window here because there's gonna be a crane. Gotta think ahead a little. Can't just do things because it looks cool. Minecraft, I think building, it's 3-part, it has to make sense. And then 7-part, well, it better look good. That makes sense. Okay. Well, we got a thing going on here. Look at that. That's a building. This is building. Maybe we do a little sneaky window here. We do a little sneaky window. In fact, we just make both sneaky windows. That way it adds a little bit of variety. Boom! Sneaky windows. And then there could be something above there. Now for this, I always have a problem whenever I do this. And each time I do need to address it, you know? That way I can grow. But I don't know what to do. The easiest thing is to just cap it off. Like, you know how, well, hold on. I've only done it really with one building, and it's because I wanted to experiment. I think it's Chesty's, yeah. With this thing here, this like a commerce kind of deal thing. But I haven't done it since. A flat roof with a garden on top. That sounds like a good idea because it lets me use moss. And well, I don't know how it'll thematically fit in with this being like they handle cargo, but I guess it's just a nice little thing they have. So not everything has to like fit with the thing for it to be there, you know? You know what I'm saying? Ham and cheese sandwiches, 20% off at Bevmo. Okay, so we're going with something like this. We're gonna do a low roof for this again, and then it's going to be interrupted by a cylinder. That will hopefully add some depth. So we'll see. we'll work on this side first because it's gonna probably take me a little longer, at least to do this roof. Oh, hold on, I remember now. Okay, so we do it like this, boom, and then there's one. Since moss is such a new thing, and this has only been done with a new update. I've only done moss here as well on the roof, so I think it'll be a nice change of pace. Roofs are pretty challenging. Really, with flat roofs like this, or like a lower slant roofs, the hard thing is getting it aligned with the blocks underneath. So you kind of have to just anticipate that. This might look better if I lift it up higher, maybe, actually. I would probably go into world edit and push this in one, so then it kind of aligns with this better. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe the cylinder can add some balance. I was talking about last time, but the big thing with symmetry is that it makes it look kind of wrong, but the like not real rather. But another problem is if you don't do symmetry and you do asymmetry, the hard thing is balancing it from there. Oh, dang it. I calculated this side too close. Or too far. Now it's... Now, there we go. Is this on... Has it been going through songs? Is it on... It is on shuffle. It's been playing, like, stuff from the same stuff. Every now and then. Going back to that, I am also kind of in a space of I don't know what I'm going to stream. But I have ideas at least. I just don't know which one I want to go with. I've already talked about Harvest Moon quite a bit. It's definitely one of them. I might do EWPP. I might just do my days live, and then you guys just have to suffer with me as I reset a lot to get no deaths. Sauce Poot is obviously there, along with me just wanting to do A Wonderful Life. Hotel Dusk is actually up there. I've been thinking about it more and more. That's why I did the edit recently on my Discord. Yeah, these suck. I hate. I get rid of it on this side. We gotta have it proper for this thing. House Flipper, I hope, is going to be a good time. It's it fits in my rhetoric, I think, pretty well. I just don't know how interesting it'll be because it's kind of like, it's in a sense, I am already doing something that fits that niche. In that I'm playing this, you know what I mean. I'm playing something where I'm building like interiors and houses and stuff. And it might seem a little too similar to this in that regard. I don't know. It's always just a... Because that one has more management with money and income and stuff. So it's definitely different. But at its core, I'm building... I'm like rejuvenating something. There's a free update where they added the Kami house from DBZ. I don't know if that's still around. That was during April Fools, and it actually did stick. I think, but I don't know. I don't know how they managed that too. But I've seen some pics of what people can really do in that game, so I think I'll have a good time. Okay, so as Hoob said, kind of wanted to do a thing here where it's like that. I kind of want to adjust the heights a little. I always do walls on these to fix up the depths. What I don't like is that this is too close. I think that's my only issue. I would go into World Edit and push this in. Or push this in so then it doesn't interact with this so closely like that. Let's see, and then I think we could manage something here for like a doorway, and then we'll put a garden here. This building might be a 2-stream one. Just looking at it, it's not that big. It's just more like making everything slot nicely is going to be hard. But let's work on the crane now. So I think I'll put it here so then there's a bit of a balance, and it's going to go diagonally that way. So let's first make a tower for it. I think this should be made out of stone. We'll see. Okay, so I'm not the best at making pixel circles, but I think I got the idea down most of the time. So, you know, we could do something like this. Oops. Hold on. I done fucked up. There we go. If I want it to be clearer, I'll do this. So it's not the biggest spire, but because it's central, I think it adds a little bit of a balance. Okay, so I'm gonna do something similar like this. So I'm gonna use my this palette. I always like, what are games that need to have good music, if that makes sense, besides rhythm games, because that's an easy reply. I think of space shooters, like those have to have bops. I think kind of mandatory. So that's what I'm basically talking about. Games that aren't specifically about music but need to have like good music. I had another one. I'm trying to think of it. Platformers? I guess they have to be catchy. Gosh, what am I had a great answer too, besides just space shooters. In a sense, RPGs are known to have good OSTs, but I think there's been, I don't know how key it is, because I'm thinking about like, oh, you know, Game Dev Tycoon. I would always put that slider low and I would get good scores. So even though I think RPGs are well renowned for having such, you know, they also have to not be grating on you. Okay, I think it's better bigger, but I think I want to go one more, so it's like a We'll see, because this is going to overextend over this roof, I think. So I need to consider the size. I think that's good enough size, actually, because it's gonna have a rounded roof and then like a shoop and then a thingy. I think this would be able to support that weight. I guess inversely, what are games that don't need good OSTs? I guess puzzle games kind of don't really. Like the song could be I don't know. The pleasant thing is outside of like that weird. Oh, I need to post something. That reminds me. I think there's also a difference between like, oh, it serves its purpose, and I would listen to this outside of the game. Some songs are, I think, are only good like in the context of a thing too. But like I can listen to a lot of Yosuke Yasui's stuff outside of the game because it's such a pop. I think that's why I like playing space shooters. That's a thing that I don't think I've really showcased either, though. That I like games like that. Besides just playing the songs. Oh man, I had more answers. I don't remember. But it's good. You picked the wrong choice. I don't have that song on me though. But you ended with, yeah, sure, okay. Which you often say when I say something heinous. And you're like, fine, whatever. There he goes again. I remember I made that Chie's song sounds like Sonic Heroes. I don't think I've ever told anyone that because it hasn't come up in conversation, but it sounds like Sonic Heroes. The one of the I forget which song. You'd have to look at the Sonic Heroes soundtrack. I'll find it and compare it. Remind me. Siri, remind me. I think it's because it's a synth. It's a synth, and I think Sonic uses it too. Imagine a rhythm game with shit music. It has a rhythm game that's only bad video game music. So you get to play Crazy Bus. You get to play the Resident Evil basement theme. That would be an expert song. That's hard to do. Because it's well, since you keep bringing up TFP. Where is it? Are you familiar with this song, Huber? I'm gonna play it. Mind you, I'm the one wearing the earphones. Stop. My favorite thing, not to put down Zorks, but he said, I don't see what's wrong with this song. And I was like, that's amazing. Wait, hold on, we're not there yet. There it is. Oh, baby. I don't like saying improve on things, but I tried to make a better version. I don't know where that is. I posted it somewhere. Hold on. Now this is a good song. This is a Boss Man, but hold on. I'm gonna, where is it? Where is it? Here, I'll pause that real quick. This is me trying to save it, but it's the problem of the singing is wrong. It's not the wrong key. So it's like I should just get rid of it in this one too. I don't know what they were thinking, man. I want to know. I want to know the history of songs like this and like Crazy Bus. Yeah, I would omit the singing too. It just doesn't work. Baby, no one's gonna put me down. And see, I lowered the pitch of the ding 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 ding. And then I was talking about the structure of the song too. Is the progression is really weird. I had a whole essay on it and no one commented on it. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Oh, baby. Oh, nothing's gonna stop. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's go back to music. Like, I'm actually curious, what do you think was the process of that song? Like, if you guys haven't heard that before, or, you know, if you have been theory crafting. I honestly think it might have been an issue of maybe they exported it wrong, but it's still, I don't know, I think at its core it's still wrong. I also might think it might just be budget. It's like, we gotta get this game, and music's kind of the unimportant thing of it. I know what that is, but I forgot it. I know what you're talking about. It's like a game that was only released in Japan or something. I don't know if that's the same that happened with Sonic Chronicles. I know that's what happened with the Resident Evil basement theme in tandem with the guy. The guy was a liar. That one's always funny. Everyone know what we're talking about? Because TFP obviously knows. I don't know if I'll do the story justice either, but it's always a fun story. So, okay, well, do you know how that song sounds like? I'll play it. It's Resident Evil Director's Cut basement theme. I didn't think we'd be going on a music tangent today. Here it is. I'll play it in full volume. You guys don't even hear me. Let's do it again. This should just be the song I play when I build. I've been telling Carl do a cover of this song, you know? Get the big bucks. But, anyway. At its core, the fix this if it's wrong, TFP. At the core, the composer spent most of their career pretending to be deaf. So they probably, a lot of people imagine that what happened was someone did that for him, played it in front of him, and he probably heard all of it and was like, oh, this is shit. But he has to pretend that he's deaf. So he probably nodded and said, yeah, it's fine. Put it in. That is, I believe, the #1 explanation, but I don't know if it's true. But I want it to be true. Just imagine, you had to sit there with a straight face. But also, at its core, actually, I think with that song, they messed up the instrumentation. It's supposed to sound different. It's still not, like, amazing, but it's supposed to sound different. Madarame. Will's not even here, and I'm getting Persona 5 references. Basically, yes. So, I haven't built a crane before, but I like what it's going to do with this build. It's going to add a, you know, like a certain depth to it. Let's add fences. And what this will do is it will serve as like sturdyifying, you know? Is there anyone in here that likes the US version more? There's certain songs I like more for Sonic CD. I kind of dig the English one of this one slightly more. I don't know. I think I like the specials stage zone more. I'm trying to remember. But most of the, I don't want to say I'm a normie, but I do like most of the Japanese ones over the English one. And what's sad, I think, is that there's a big story behind it that I don't think has ever been like fully developed. But it's kind of sad that they don't have this OST on, say, the Sonic concert that happened recently, because I really like the soundtrack. That looks a little weird, but I'm trying to basically make like a, you know, kind of a crane that's like well worn. I wish I could do a little taper here, but it's not really easy. I don't like the level design of Sonic CD. I mean, I think that goes with a lot of Sonics. A lot of the level design is kind of like, hey, let's just put this in your way. But I like the experience still. I had a port of it on the PC, and I really liked playing it as a kid. Nowadays, you know, that's always the thing. I don't know if I wanna know. Hold on, I want to make this bigger. I want to make this occupy. Okay, let's undo this. Let's work on a bigger scale. I don't know what they were thinking with that, but I like the Japanese one too. I mean, so the English one has the creepy one, and then hold on, I'll go. I think I have the boss song, do I? Darn it, I don't. I'll just go on YouTube for it. Cause the Japanese one is I don't. Woohoo! Like, sure, okay. It's kind of a bot, but it's like, I don't think of boss theme. I think maybe like boss isn't like a boss ass bitch, you know? This is the all the time boss music. I might need to look up ideas for cranes, honestly. I wish I had a mod that would just make me do the Fortnite dance. And then here we'll go to Tom's favorite version. Here's my thought on this one. Yeah, Majin, something, which means devil. Here's my thought on when they made this song. What? We're not working for Clock Tower? That's my idea. What do you mean we're not working for Clock Tower? We're doing it for Sonic? What are you talking about? Oh no, but we're already done with it. And Michael Jackson's not coming to help. Okay. Let's go back to music again. If they performed that during the concert, that would be really funny. But again, they didn't do any Sonic CD during that anniversary concert thing, which is fine, I guess. Okay, so let's I'm gonna look up things. Harbor Crane Minecraft. I'll get some ideas. Okay, all right, this was going to be really hard if I didn't look up reference images. So a lot of people do okay, wait, that's Besieged. Or is it? Or is that Minecraft actually? I don't know. But yeah, I need an arm on it to spin. And then I need like a brace on the top. Okay. So I'm not gonna, again, reference images I'm not going to copy, but I'm just gonna get ideas from it and then make my own. But I think I like the fence idea. Besieged is a game I would never have thought of being able to stream until recently. It is Besieged, right? The game where you make a bunch of hoobity-hoo and then you explode thing and then you die. Am I saying Besieged? Oops. It's Besieged. Besieged is my favorite color, you know? Game's been around for a while. People make a lot of fun stuff. Okay, and then there should be like a counterweight. Like that. And then, you know how I always brace things with like trap doors, so we're gonna do that here. We'll go with the spruce fence. Seems like a game Carl would stream too. Probably just doesn't have it, or doesn't have time for it. And then, you know, if it doesn't work, we all say, ah, you did a Carl. Carl. Oh no. Is he around to punch me? Don't tell him I said that. I didn't really see people do that. It looks a little weird, but we'll see. Did they make a giant bomb on giant bomb with me the bomb giant? So here we go. Boo. Let's try something. I want an anvil. I don't think I've seen people do this. I want an anvil as the counterweight. So we're going to do a chain. And then to hide the fact, because it's a weighted block, we're going to put a single piece of glass at the bottom. Or we can just put like a trapdoor. We'll see. We'll see which one looks nicer. Also have this as like a, helping weight. Okay, so here's my plan. Is that good? Or should I make it a trapdoor? I guess we'll test both. Okay, so we have that. And we... Oh, there we go. I don't know which one looks better. I'm blessing truth. The real question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshifter. Okay. Trapdoor. Hold on, this is not long enough to... Needs to be longer, actually. Et popos masquerade. I need the I need it. Baby. A weird bitch? Oh, weird glitch. I don't know how I misread that. So we're gonna get the claw here. I don't need it. I have 20/20 vision. I'm woolly. I'm powerful. And look at this, look at this. Look at this attention to detail. No one's gonna see this. That I put a button here. Unless they fly, I guess, actually. I'm a weirded bitch. Okay, so we're kind of bracing it a little, and I think that's helping. Ciao, baby. Now you got the thing. They're basically going to... It's not a very robust system. If they want to unlift stuff, they're going to have to push it here. And then they're going to... But it's less work than, having to push it off the whole thing. I guess. I don't know. I was kind of wanting to get one that was like a multi-segmented claw thing, but I don't think that'd look too good. So now here's the thing: we need to offset how it's centralized here. So to do that, you basically will counter it by having something tall here. What that is, I'm not sure. But I think we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna have to work more on the claw part later. I'm trying to... Hold on, let's look at references again. Okay, so typically what people do is they have stuff actually on it. Oh, I didn't think about using this. Actually, I just thought about it. Using a grindstone as a spinny thingy. If I added a claw, it would be half your. It'd be half your. It'd be half your. Yeah. Hello, Brightheart. It's true though. You love the claw in Mario Maker. There we go though. It's been a long while. I saw you were still at it at good old Tellier and Grandia. So that's good to know. Oh. Oh, really? Okay. I won't. It's been a while, so I don't think I have a good gauge. But I did say, whenever I was around, that you're at like essentially the halfway point. Were you? Did you actually end up like upgrading weapons and stuff though? Because that was really, I think, what was holding you back a little when I was watching last time. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Man, I'll show you better. Just haven't had the time. I think if I do EWPP live, then I'll at least have the setup so then I can switch to the PS2. But it's always a pain. Thankfully, your PS2 is connected to your computer all the time. Oh, and I'm excited for Dragon Seeds again. We haven't done it. That series has been intermittent, which is a little unfortunate, but it also makes it kind of, you know, refreshing to play it again. Well, I didn't ask if you're down to play it, but I was just like most of the stuff that we do together, one of us assumes that the other one is good to go. Oh, he's ready for it. I'm going live. Oh, is this something you could discuss now, or? I also missed the TFP statement. Oh no, I did see it. The claw. Wait a stinking second. This is wrong. There we go. Ah, it's a center 2. No wonder. That makes it harder to do a brace thing, so. But I mean, not really. You just do that instead. Okay, so something like that. Ooh. Unfortunately, it's me playing, so I mean, you can tell me about it, but I probably won't do it. Or maybe I will do it. It depends on how enticing it is. Also, I know last time you're doing D&D, how's that going? I forget how many campaigns you're doing. I thought you were doing 3. Okay. So right now, I don't think we're realistically not there. We're realistically not at a point where either of our dragons are going to die of old age yet. It took us a bunch of sitting around for that to happen, for yours. I think last you talked about it, your character, it was either you or your friend that killed off their character just so they could be a different character. And I don't know which one that is, if any. Oh, to just see the what cometh. It's kind of nice to have the flat roofs mixed with the taller roofs, but I do want something in the center here still to kind of, maybe just a small tower. And then we're gonna pretty it up a little. We have time still. It's not like Carl streams on these days, but like I got cooking to do. I got cooking to do. I haven't cooked pasta in a while, so I'm gonna do that again. I have a rigatoni, or is it a tortellini? I have tortellini. If I make a visual novel, I want to make a song like this because it's a really good like visual novel song. I mean, in itself, the game that it comes from is a text novel, so is a visual novel rather. But you know, I want to make my own. I don't know how good I would be at making writing characters, because. I feel like a lot of the characters I would write would just be me, and I'm not sure how conducive that is to things. I just think of when I was working on the RPG still, I was like, are they talking like them or are they talking like me? And it's hard to do that without asking the person themselves. Like, oh man, I don't know who would be the hardest to write as. I don't know if I could do Tom justice. All I would do is make him say, "To be honest." Like something funny happens and then his response is always, "To be honest, I don't know what I was expecting." Just all the time. Hold on, let me read what you're doing now. A tome of gainful exercise and a tome of Manuel. Manuel? Ooh, Manuel. He's back from the glove compartment. I'll give +2 to stats. You have 4. Oh, you fight all over it. Okay, it's like in Fallout, you get the things. See, I don't know how much Fallout was inspired by a tabletop because, you know, I didn't really live the tabletop life until more recently, so. I hope this roof doesn't look weird because it's going to intersect this. Oh, we talked about this last time. It's been a while, right? Did we ever answer what kind of like RPG character we would like to be or fits us the best? I guess it's an open-ended question. Like, what kind of characters would you guys like performing as the most? I think we did this during Dragon Seeds. Yeah, class or something. I always like being a berserker class, as in I like the idea of using heavy weapons. But not in real life. That's the issue. So Tom obviously has to be something with a sword, or else he has to commit Sudoku or something. You know, it's like what's the point, you know, of having all these swords if you're not going to use a sword? What Tom is just be like, I want to be a gunslinger. You know, like the one, you know, like Yuna. I would ban him. Gunslinger is probably more TFP's speed, but I don't know either. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. Okay, and then I said blue mage, and he's like, I don't know about blue mage, and I was like, oh okay. And you're thinking more of a green mage, or like a sage, or something. Okay, I remember your answer. No, don't make me solve Picross. I'm not that good at it. What kind of swordsman though, Tom? Like a fencer? You know, there's a notable dichotomy in what it means to be a swordsman in a thing. Like, what sword tickles your fancy the most, I guess? I always thought the two-hander was always cool. A wakizashi, I think I'm saying that right, is also pretty cool. That's like the short katana, I think, or is it the long one? I mean, at the end of the day, I wish I was a pugilist, because I think punching characters are always going to be the coolest. But I know I'm not that physically strong yet. Just you wait. Uh-oh, face. Damn it. Oh, thanks for the gift subscription. Sometimes I hate the fact that I made these songs. It's not, no, it's because the song's playing. Dual wielding means you have to be committed, man. Dual wielding is always cool though too. I always like dual wielding anything. That's why I'm upset when I'm playing a game. It's like, you can't dual wield the shotguns and stuff like that. It's always upsetting. I would say, who's probably the best like punch dude? Probably Zell, honestly, just because dual is pretty busted. What I like about Rita from Tales of, which actually had its anniversary recently, is that she's essentially a punch. So Wooly coins them as punch girls, because what she can do is she jumps. She does like a power dunk with a book, and I always thought that was cool. It's not her best like physical move. In fact, I mean, she's a spellcaster, so it's a little actually at her detriment to be attacking, but. Any punch person, but I guess I guess we're looking at RPGs in particular, like punching RPG characters. There's he's a kick character. There's not a lot of kick characters though. Regal from Tales of Symphonia is a kick guy, which I think is always cool because he doesn't feel worthy to use his hands. But, you know, she's more kick as well, you know? Or is she a punch girl? I guess she does God Hand, but that's not her doing it. That's your persona doing it. I think Akihiko's more of a punch guy. What's that one guy from One Piece that's a chef? Sanji? I don't really watch... Yeah, there's not a lot of kick still, though. That's Toos. That's Toos! Don't call me a goof. Why are you being mean to me? Why are you being mean to me? I like Tails. I like Tails. Yeah, that's not RPG. I might as well answer Kim Kaplan. Oh wait, there's I didn't play Indivisible, but there's the kick lady. There's the one who she doesn't have arms and she does kicks only. She has a cool design. I liked her, but I didn't play the game. But yeah, you know what's unfortunate about the Unbelievable RPG is that Chris claimed the punch guy first, and I'm like, you, you fucking, you. I wanted to be the punch guy. I think it's just in fact that I really like boxing. My favorite boxer right now is still Naoya Inoue, and also there's Donaire. He's the Filipino. But man, Naoya, his matches are intense, and there's a great fight where it's one round and he downs the guy in, I think he throws out a total of 6 punches before he goes down. Payano, it's Naoya versus Payano. I'd say look that up. Because it's so swift. Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. It's P-A-Y-A-N-O. I think I spelled that right. Or is it P-E-Y-A-N-O? Anyway, good fight. Would recommend watching. Also, I really like Ippo. The thing with Ippo is that, as well, that I keep forgetting about, is that Miura worked with Morikawa under him. He was an understudy of Morikawa, and it famously goes that basically Morikawa said, "You're going to overpass me, so you should just do your own thing," and then he made Berserk. I'm just gonna do that. This is a pretty weird build. I need to really work on these sides here still. But I think we'll enter the detailing phase just to see what we can manage. See, this is going to be the weird part here. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Let's have that as a big opening. I think that'll look cool. Boom. Okay. Got the doors in. I only went for a basic floor for that just because it, I think it would be too muddy because I already have this on the sides. I might change the floor up just to make it a little more textured. But I really need to think about this aspect. I think it's actually fine as is. What I'll do, I've been doing this with every build here, and I'm trying to think of a good explanation as to why this exists, you know? Like a thematic reason. Why, if you guys can think of one, why would every port city house building have a chimney thing? Like a small chimney thing. Without like having to build anything that leads to it, you know? Is it because maybe the air is so salty that it kind of helps that a little? Like they're a bunch of melee players. I can't say that. I get salty during I get salty during Smash 2. The smokers are here. It's not a mod. A lot of new Minecraft stuff feels like that, doesn't it? Because you're not really familiar. And that's totally like horses. I think for me are like it's like a mod kind of thing. Does it? I think it uses it just cooks meat faster specifically. I thought was the idea. I don't really remember. Ooh, and also guys, in my sleep schedule I'm still trying to fix. I've been waking up weird. I woke up at 2 and then I woke up at 6. I'm like, now! I don't want to do this again. So I went to sleep and then I woke up at like 8, which is fine. I prefer waking up at 8, but then I just sit in the bed. I just for a little. Basically, when I do get up, I do stuff around the house first. Four to 5 p.m. No, I am. Definitely not conducive. Oopsie. I wish I had I always talk about this, don't I? I always talk about how I wish I had an electric bike. Electric bike seems so cool, though. I would definitely ride one if I was in an area that called for it too, though. I mean, I have a car. The thing is, I should get the battery going on that. Oh yeah, but it's been getting pretty hot, hasn't it, too? I definitely experienced the high heats at Death Valley. That was fun. I wish I knew TFP personally, just because like if he came along, I'd like to see his reaction at Death Valley. I just turn around and he's a pile. He's a melted pile. I had to scoop him up and put him in an ice cream thing. Mix it with vanilla, so then he would become TFP again. It was 126 on the day we were there. Typically it rounds out at about 130, I think, though, depending. Typically it's at its hottest at 3 to 4 p.m. What's also funny is there's only hot water. Took a shower. There's no cold water. I mean, I always take hot showers anyway, if I can. If I want, rather. Speaking of hot weather, I'm playing the Desert song from... Okay, so... Definitely a weird building, isn't it? I think there's more I can do, though. And I'm going to do that now. So let's keep going. We still have time. 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 Let's all fund TFP going to Brazil. Oopsie. Okay. And then, what's a spot where I could put a planter? I always put planters in builds here. Maybe down here. This is a fine spot. Because I don't think it'll interact with this build, so. Did that with the song. I don't know if that was audible. And then there's gonna be plants up here. I think the last thing I want to do actually is just kind of decorate around these builds for now. Oh, send people for horses? What's so funny? Oh, that's a good idea. I'd have to think of how that would work though, or what like how to structure that, because I can see a way of doing that. I would put like a gutter thing here, right? You could put water in blocks like this. I don't know if it works with fences, but or with trapdoors. We'll see, because that could be fun as a different thing. I don't know if it'll look good on this build though. Hold on, I'm adjusting this for texturing needs. He's gonna try it. He's gonna drink the gutter water. Oops. Please look at the gamepad. Please look at the gamepad. Look at the gamepad. Look at the gamepad. The gamepad. The gamepad. Now let's see. Do I have predictions? I forget. Let's do a prediction if Brightheart will come back. I'll be so confused. Yeah, Chesty hasn't come back either. She's at BRB. I'm putting everyone on fire. Under fire, rather. Fire! Oh, I forgot. This is where the it'll go up. So I'll have to think about that. I want to do that in World Edit though. That's the thing. The underside of this is probably really gross. I haven't played this in a while, but that event is later. Sorry. I don't forget events that people paid for. I just, I'm a busy guy. I'm playing Minecraft. You know the guitar sounds like the Skrillex one. I don't really listen to that guy, so that's the best you'll get. Okay, so yeah, we're getting a little more texture in here, which is always nice. Tough is such a good, like, in the middle block. I don't know if we'll actually see this stuff here, because I haven't decided how I'm going to actually change this building up to fit. I might put a circle here. Cylinder, rather. So I won't do too much work there. Okay. One day I'll become a master of the instant replace. Oops. Ah. That's a long sought after skill, you know? I would hate at the end of my life for there to be like a score on how much time I wasted placing a block in the right spot. Like, I go to hell or heaven, whichever. And you spent 5 minutes of your entire life missing blocks. That's low. That's definitely too low. It's gotta be more than that, but you know. Just a score of things that were collected to spite you, you know? I would hate that. Here's how many souls you didn't get recollect after playing Dark Souls. I'd be like, okay, thanks. Was I a good person at least, you know? Here's how much water you wasted in Mario Sunshine. Thanks, I guess. Cool. And then they have counters too. Time you publicly picked your nose and someone was actually watching you when you thought no one was watching you. How many pieces of bread have you eaten? And then the sad stuff too. It's like how many times are you actually right about something? You know? Oh. Versus how what's your percentage of being right compared to being wrong? That would hurt. I would not look at that one. Oh no, 2 pieces. I didn't say it. I could have said it. Ah! Keep forgetting. No TFP and speed. Final Fantasy 13 is a good game. Send me to hell. David Cage was actually right. What now? That's right about what? And then it would become SMT. We would fight him. Now that I said that, I just want to play SMT music. I've yet to play it. I want to play it. I like SMT. The only thing I really know about SMT is Walter and Minotaur. Jugamos ocho ball. It's just... Jugamos al ocho ball. I know that the Black Samurai is pretty cool. I like that they have Demonicas in the game. Because I actually feel like I don't know what would be my favorite SMT. It would probably be Strange Journey, which is a spin-off. I mean, well, and 3 is cool. But I think in terms of like pro tags in the SMT series, I really like the Marine or the Army, or I forget what his fan name is. But I think why I like it is because he's just a dude. Do you like the part where the song goes? Okay, so we need to spruce this up. I don't know if I should wait until I at least get this done before I start looking, but I want to put some stuff, some rudimentary furnishings before we call it. So it's more city-based. We're gonna look over on what we got that we can put in kind of simply. Guess we could put a bench. This is my famous bench. I say it like I invented it, but I don't know. But I guess I like games where in context your characters shouldn't be as strong as they are. Because unlike some of the other ones of SMT, well, in particular, oh, this basically already played, but it's fine. You're basically in SMT Strange Journey a guy with a knife and a gun and a good charisma, I guess is like how I describe your ability to live. You know what's the sad thing about this? Eventually I want to populate these chests and barrels around the town and stuff. Without a clue. Without a sign. Without a cosine. Without a tangent. Without an algorithm. At Joe's Masquerade. I'm hanging out with Joe. Kill eye guy. I don't know what I'm doing. I know the lyrics, so what am I doing? Okay, so I wanted to protrude this just a little. That way, there's a thing. Joe Mama. Okay, I'm sorry. Will you find in your heart to forgive me, Tom, for going the easy route? Never. How is Joe Mama? Anyway. Weird conversation. Momfoistic. All free for you to draw. She's a shapeshifter. She's chained. It's like in Taiwan. There's a thing about if you changed your name to, I forget, you could get a free meal or something. And then they had to stop it. And there's also a ruling on how many times you can change your name too. So some people might have their names irreversibly crab, yeah. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? The walls. The wall. The wall. The wall. The wall. I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade. I'm in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. On the walls. I'm a shapeshifter. No face, no face. From Party City. Okay. Oh, this might look worse. No, that's fine. Well, let's add this as like a little bumpity bump though. See, I just wanted something to protrude from the back there. It might look better if it matches both heights though. Nah, let's just make it slightly taller. From the makers of Dang It Grandpa comes a new game, unlike anything they've done before. Imagine a large cast of characters, a funny mascot, like you've never. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, but this is coming along, I think. I think I like it higher. Higher. This also lets me put a light here. Here. Ah! How'd that even happen? Okay. Good. Need to think of more things. Like this is a little superfluous. Sniffle, sniffle. Oh, I just noticed the music's kind of actually louder. There we go. Might have been too high up. Oh well. We're just doing some minor decoration. I don't want to get too into it. But having stuff around is going to make it a little more lively. But that's really the hard part. Like looking at a spot and then what do I put there, you know? I think I was on a roll with something here with a planter. Okay, hold on. Before Brightheart was talking about something like this. I wonder if I can do it. Let's see. We'll just try it here. I mean, you know what? That itself kind of looks cool. Too bad you can't fill these with water. I didn't use the bucket. But it kind of looks cool. As a rain collector thing. I mean, I guess I could use a cauldron. Ah! They need to update this thing. It doesn't look proper. It's too round. Just show this, for Pete's sake. Leaves. There we go. So that's cool, right? Maybe I should hold on. Let me drop some of the water from it because I think it kind of looks cool. I don't know how much I'm going to use it around, but it feels like an efficient thing for a port city to have something like that for plants and stuff. Huh, can I change the angle on that? No. I don't think I did anyway. I guess I could put a window here now that I didn't put it like directly here like I thought I was gonna. The ocean. The ocean's 12. What? Oh. Gotta put the sticker on my car. That's what my dad sent me. Is it Ocean's 12 or Ocean's 11 that has the laser dance? Actually, now that I think about it. Oh, it is 12. Okay. And then we could put something along here to kind of, you know, papa it. I guess, you know, it's cool here too if a ship backs up into it, they can talk, you know. It's like, hey, what's going on? You're free tonight, you know. As sailors are to talk as such. I think we're almost done for today. I'm just I feel like I want to do more. but I don't know what. Let's put more barrels here. Barrel City. Barrel City. There's a pot. Boom. Hey girl, how's it been on the open sea? My parents are out. We could have a slumber party. And they won't know a thing. You want to bring Brad? That fucker? I guess. He's just gonna keep singing whale songs, but in the wrong tone. I think it has a good, you know, you look at it, okay, that's a sizable chunk thing. So I think it's good. I think it's got balance. So there could be something that offsets this, maybe. There could be a, I think I want to add a decoration here. Not sure what, though. Something that sticks out. I don't know what. There should be like a pallet here that has a lot of junk on it too. Okay, well, you know, I think I'll call it. Because I'm just going to keep looking around and I don't think we're going to get much else done today. Besides some minor barrel placement. So, thanks for coming. My schedule's light because I kind of want to take it easy. Hold on, I'm gonna... No, never mind. I'll do that some other time. So it's really just House Flipper on Wednesday, and then on Friday, with the non-returning man, Brightheart, we will... we will do... He didn't come back! He didn't come back! Neither did Chesty! Man... Don't say BRB and then not come back. It's fine. East Jork. I get Swice. So yeah, maybe we'll start some newer stuff next time as well. But I don't know. I don't know how much I want to get into things given my schedule's potentially hectic. I'm not sure. Like, I don't really have a plan yet for how things are gonna look. But as a note, moving is really the big thing. Because, you know, moving takes a while. My sister claims it's easier to move out than to move in, but I don't know. We'll see about that. And again, we'll see how that affects my streaming schedule. If it will. And then no stream on Sunday actually, but I might actually just stream something. It depends on my mood. Because I didn't do the festival, the fireworks festival this fiscal quarter, so I'd like to probably experience that. And then finally, I want to play the friggin' soccer game I made, so hopefully people will be there for that. That's goodbye.